Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between G2 and Gen.G during Day 3 of the World's 2023 Swiss stage. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
He's taking a bit of damage, but an even trade once again here on this bottom side.
Yeah, they got the Ignite down as well, and Caps is going to finish up pushing that mid lane, but it looks like Gen.G will be fine here.
Still haven't gotten the quest just yet.
Another hook going to connect here from mikyx, but he's going to get knocked up this time around. Delight is extraordinarily low. He's going to have to flash, and there it is. The light slinger from Hansama will get first blood in the 2v2.
Where did it come from?
Often you see like there's a death, but there's no kill.
Chovy.
On the top of the screen is Chovy. Looks for the angle, but Yike is here. Seismic shove to push him away. He does have ult 2 still available, and now we've got to fight towards the bottom side. Peanut looking to help out his bottom lane. mikyx in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is not first blood. That is in fact the second kill of the game. As Pays going to be able to collect that one.
So you've got some LCK observers trying to rewrite history here. I see what's going on.
Be careful, Kobe.
I see what's going on here. Don't worry, Europe, I got your back.
Yeah, they can't believe it. There's no way that that happens in the 2v2. Is Delight not going to find 50 gold inside the Nexus? That's the one that he cares about. And he's going to see whether he can collect that one. Gen.G only ahead by a little bit of gold because Doran keeps giving up these cannon minions. There's a hook that's going to connect, and the flick back as well. Chovy not dead just yet, but he has to flash. The Weaver's Wall comes down. Chovy's still alive for so long. He ults to get himself into the fog of war, and now mikyx doesn't have a lot of damage. The flash comes through. He's got the blast code, but the hook lands, and Mickey takes down the mid laner of Gen.G.
Oh my, Mickey's able to land it. He's got no mana left after that though, so Yike's gonna get chased out and he pays the price.
There's the Magnet Storm. That is gonna be the kill going over to Doran, and it should also follow up with that Rift Herald. Now he's gonna collect himself a plate, certainly liking that one as Broken Blade for an opportunity. The Infernal Chain's going to stop that, and the Q3 not going to connect. And Doran, with his Gore Drinker, feeling pretty happy.
It's weird because he cares about all other sources of gold.
Yeah, right.
Kills, getting all the other kinds of minions, tower plates.
Seismic shove not going to hit. Chovy is going to land the backflip though, as Cap's in trouble, and Chovy's going to lock it down. Perfect execution gets him back to the minion wave.
And the ultimate.
Oh no.
A gold lead.
I'm a believer. The anti-cannon strat.
Yeah, it's working. Look at that money. Must have come from somewhere.
Biggest lane lead in the entire game. So we get another look at it, and of course, Chovy had the Q. The end of the Q, the 5-point strike finishes him off, even with the flash there from Caps. And you know the end of this story as well, as Peanut came in. And Peanut was taking the tower. Calculated, though, no problem for him. Master of his craft.
Okay, Caps is dead in the bottom lane. We're going to need to go back into another replay.
Like, out of these two games, like 8 champions banned against him in total. And he's still 100% kill participation on the Realm, making things happen left and right as Chovy.
He's in trouble. He's going to ult just to try and get that ult to Prime. Can he get over anything? The answer is no. He's going to be able to at least use it, but Hansama grabs that kill. And now the all-out's going to be used here by Broken Blade to try and get himself out of here, but it's not going to work out. The CC duo will bear down on him, and that is going to be it.
Is surprised by Doran out of the brush and ends up getting taken down.
Peanut hurting G2 right now, as there is the Magnet Storm. Delight dives in as well, and everyone's charmed. The grand entrance is massive. Hansama just deleted from the Rift, and now Chovy just waiting for that blast code, and he follows Caps. Can he find the angle is the question. The ult 2's not going to get there. Perfect execution, not exactly named correctly in that moment, but Gen.G still come away ahead.
We're able to get the multi-man wombo combo, then aided by Broken Blade. I think his Yone in particular being such a pivotal part of that turnaround, and maybe he can find a pick here as well.
Looking for an opportunity under Delight. They do manage to interrupt his attempt to get out, but there's the Magnet Storm, and in dives Chovy. There's just not enough damage from G2 as Pays goes up into the air. Delight locks down that kill, and it's Chovy that's popping over the back line. Hansama not going to be able to do anything, and now Caps has to try to flash away, but it's not going to work because he gets backflipped on by Chovy. He picks up the double in the end, and Gen.G look to the Baron. Yeah. Here it is.
Oh, that's a classic.
All right, Pays. Oh, they know! All right, Peanut's going to dive in. That's a massive stun as well with the Shattering Strike as Doran's being dealt with. Peanut's taking a lot of damage, though. He's not going to be able to sustain more than this, but Pays is still ripping them apart. And look at Doran. He is a monster as he goes golden to avoid death. And I have a feeling it may just be over here. Pays very close to that pentakill as Delight also is going to bait them in, but Pays is dead. There's Pays and Delight both down as now Peanut is in trouble. Doran is going to be able to pick up the kill in the end, and now Caps He might be able to get there. He might be able to do it, but the Umbral Dash is going to buy him the space. Peanut, what are you doing moving forward? As there's the weave as well. Let's see whether this can happen as the Shattering Strike is going to interrupt. And there's the Q from Doran. It ain't clean, but it'll be enough.
More blood for the blood god here. Hilarious. Look at Gen.G. Scryer's here in the brush.
The pings.
And they knew already, I think.
Yeah, they were already pinging it down, so they were very aware that this was happening. And up until the point where they start mega diving it, they're winning the fight, right? Have a huge gold lead.
Mega diving it.
Yeah, but look at this, okay? Doran goes in, the flickbacks and the Talia actually so big here. Broken Blade trying his darndest.
Pays flashes under the tower to keep up with the rest of the team in the tower dive. Starts taking the tower. He goes down. Broken Blade collecting some of the bounties before he goes down. But then here, Caps is like, everybody else just went for it, so I'm gonna send it. Peanut, though, nails him with the Q, hits him right off the wall, stuns him into his death.
And now we are straight into some action. Doran has found himself some friends as the Nature's Grass flies in as well. The Gore Drinker doing so much work. This Aatrox is looking unkillable. There goes the tree as Pays comes through with the damage. And from the grave, the Sapling is going to try and stop Gen.G, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Rocks and Seismic Shoves going to at least
aim for the stars. Dream big.
We know the odds, Kobe. Never tell me the odds.
Well, Peanut is going to throw the lance forward. Doesn't exactly find too much here, as the Siege Minion does need to be dealt with, as Doran just umbrally dashes out of the way of the Seismic Shove. Rocks go down. It's a cooldown that Gen.G are going to be tracking. You see now they're going to get underneath this turret. There's the World Ender from Doran, but he's taking a lot of damage. Diving forward, he's got the GA. Delight not quite going to be able to find the angle there as well, as he did pop the ultimate, but there's the Magnus Storm, lands on a 4. The perfect execution from Chovy, and the wallets are just too heavy, and they slam down onto G2. Gen.G are now just a few turrets away from the knockout stage.
Dun, 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 dun. Are they going to go in there for it?
Oh, Peanut just emoting in the enemy base.
Pays is calling for them. Hey, get in here. Dive this Maokai. Let me get one more. Somebody get in there.
They're going to.
Somebody get in there.
Absolutely.
Nexus turret number 2 going to go down, and the Nexus will follow. Gen.G are going to join JDG in the quarterfinals.
Woo. Well, coming in.
These were some of the best highlights from the World's 2023 Swiss stage matchup between G2 and Gen.G. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.